Yo, is this thing on today? Is my mic working today? That music is a little loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Let's see who's on. This ain't a member stream. I just went live. I decided to get on and see whose notifications are actually on. Whose notifications are on? I just jumped on. I really had no plans of going on today. I just hopped on. Choke slam it. Akalon, how are you doing? Your keyboard had a seizure? I finally made a Cheryl Tucker Moore. Catherine, Brad is first. Hit the likes as you come in. We're trying to see who is on, who has their notifications on a Friday at 6:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's see whose notifications are on today. Pauliza is in the building. Hit your likes as you come in. Don't be shy. Hit your likes. Make a comment to the stream, because that's what we do. We make a comment when we come in. How are you doing on a Friday? I just popped up like, yo, how you doing? It's what I do. When on a Friday, I didn't mean to do that, though. I probably blasted your ears. My bad. So how are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I got one more thing to do as I casually just share the stream around, because this is what I do. Casually, trying to be smooth, but I'm not smooth all at the same time. I think he does too. I think he does too, Paul. Paul, whoever read the title of the stream. I think he does too. There's a lot of chitter chatter going on around the Twitter world and the Twitter sphere about Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Lamar. What up, Michael? How you doing? Lamar. Listen, man. Now, for those who watch my videos, for those who pay attention to me during watch parties, for those who listen to some things that I say, I don't say a lot of things right. I get a lot of things wrong. A lot. But I do get some things right. And I said this was going to happen to the upcoming quarterbacks. Lamar's first up. The Browns paid Deshaun Watson, and people can say what they want to say, feel how they want to feel. It don't matter. Lamar's like, yo, I want what Deshaun's getting, and maybe a little more. And we should have known this was going to happen. What player, is going to go, I feel like I'm as good as said player. I feel like I'm on their level, or maybe a little better, but I don't want what he's getting. No. I don't want what they want. Give me a little less. That's not how it works. This is going to happen. And I keep telling people, it's just getting started. By the end of it all, it's going to look like we got Deshaun for cheap. I'm telling you. Now, I know $230 million sounds very, very, very expensive. But for the quarterbacks down the piper that's coming up, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert. Whoa, Tim's. I didn't even say anything about the donation. I just let it up there. Whoa, Tim said, I gotcha. My guy, Whoa, Tim said, I gotcha. Shout out to Whoa, Tim. He said, you know what? Your donation goal. He said that donation goal is pretty. He said, actually, it's terrible. Let me just go ahead. That probably fell out of his pocket. He said, let me hold on. Let me pick this up real quick. Let me pick up this donation goal I got right here and put it back in my. Appreciate you, Whoa, Tims. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Let me go ahead right here. Shane O'Mac, I know you haven't been in the WWE for a while. I don't know where you're at, but you're always alive on this stream.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
According to Deshaun, we're getting Hopkins. Just saw the news flash. What did he say? Do I need to change the title of my stream? We might go live again. If that happens. We'll go live if it becomes true. What did he say, Mike? What did he say? Did he talk to him? Did he talk to him, Mike? Did he have a text message? Appreciate you, Woe Tims. Greatly appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it, man. Whenever people donate their money, donate their time, donate their whatever, man, it's greatly appreciated. People who come into these streams every single day, I really appreciate it. I don't think you guys understand how much I appreciate it. Time is money. Money is time. I give you the rhyme, and I got bars. What did he say, Mike? Let me know. But I'm telling you this right now. I'm telling you this. Lamar Jackson is just the first one for this to happen. If people thought that Lamar Jackson was just going to go, you know what? I don't want $230 million. Guaranteed. That's where the issue is at. The guaranteed money. The Ravens are like, you know what? We want to give you $133 million guaranteed. Deshaun got $230 million guaranteed. I want all my money. He got his money. I want my money. Ravens like, nah, bruh. You better give that man his money. That man deserves his money. Don't you shortchange Lamar Jackson. You can call him ouchie. You can say he gets hurt. You can say whatever you want. If you want to let a franchise quarterback go, Baltimore. Now, I know, and I've heard, they're not desperate like Cleveland. They're not desperate. They're not desperate like Cleveland. They're not a desperate organization. Fine, franchise tag them if you want. Keep franchise tagging them. They can franchise tag them if they want. That's fine. But you're going to have to pay a quarterback eventually. He hinted towards Hopkins coming to us, to one of the reporters. Haven't had a chance to dig into it yet. Okay. Oh, Mike, man. Listen. Don't get me excited. Mike, don't get me excited. Don't get me excited. We still would have to trade for him, though. So it's going to be interesting. Is it 2 tags and you can't anymore? I think it's 2 franchise tags, Brad. I think. How many times did Washington franchise tag Kirk Cousins before they let him go? I think it's 2 tags. I think it's 2 franchise tags. Don't quote me on that, Brad. Don't quote me. I'm not the franchise tag expert. I think it's 2 tags. I think. Never mind, it was a stretch. Just read about it. Okay, I'll read about it, Mike. I'll read about it. That's why I never go live until, it's true or it's hot. Hot. Off the presses. Without Lamar, they would be desperate. Listen, I like Tyler Huntley, okay? This is not against Tyler Huntley, the person. But as a quarterback, he can't lace Lamar's boots. That's just a fact. And a lot of people, when he was playing, man, if we had Tyler Huntley, No. He's a backup for a reason. Tyler Huntley ain't Lamar. They're not winning nothing with Tyler Huntley. What up, Hagen, my guy? How you doing? They better pay Lamar, man. Listen. Let Lamar go if they want. You can be a stable organization all you want. If you don't have a quarterback, you ain't winning nothing. This day and age, without a quarterback, you ain't winning. This ain't the 2000s no more. When they had Trent Dilfer in the nastiest defense since the 85 Bears. It ain't happening. You need a quarterback. I'm just saying. Pay that man. And I know people are going to say, you're just saying that because you're a Browns fan and you want them to overpay because you guys did it. You're stupid. Ha, 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 ha. Okay. You can say that all you want. You better pay that man. But it's just going to continue to happen. And by the time this is all said and done, in my prediction, whether it's Lamar to the Ravens or somewhere else, he's going to get his money. And it's going to start with him. And then you got Joey B. And then you got Herbert. And it's just going to go on and go on and go on. These quarterbacks are going to want their money. Now, they're going to want it up front now because the precedent has been set by the Browns with giving Deshaun Watson all that money up front. It looked stupid when they did it, but now the precedent's been set, and everybody's going to want their money up front. And I'm telling you right now, everybody laughed at the Browns when it happened. Ha, 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 ha. But now everybody hates Cleveland because now quarterbacks are going to want their money like Lamar does. I want what Watson got, and I want it guaranteed. Matter of fact, throw a couple extra mil on top of that because I believe I'm better. You don't believe I'm better? What are you going to do without me? You got till the 7th of March to make up your mind. I can't believe it either, consistency. They better get that man his money, man. They better get that man his money. Stop playing. So Michael said, forget about that Deshaun Watson stuff. I was gonna look at it, but now I'm not. He said it's a stretch to the imagination. Why is my thing not updating? My phone, I see more comments. Pretty good. I figured out I could win another title in the match and make it 5 titles. Yeah, that's too many titles, man. Too many titles, man. You got 5? You trying to be Roman Reigns? He's going to come after you. And don't say you could take on Roman. I love you, man, but don't say you could take on Roman, all right? And that is the tribal chief for a reason. I got to look on my phone because it's not, my computer's not updating like that. What up, Cleveland, CBI? I thought Lamar wouldn't last because CBs don't play like him, but he did, and he's the best weapon they ever seen. I see why the Ravens are scared. They can be scared. I get it. He's injury prone last 2 years, but they better pay him, Cleveland, because if they don't, somebody will. And they're going to be, listen, we know what it's like to not have a quarterback. Okay? And I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you, they better pay that man. You pay him, and then you tell him you need to start sliding and running out of bounds. Put some clauses in the contract, but pay the man. Because you have a weapon like that, you cannot let him go. Because what you're going to do is when you let him go and he goes to that other team, you're always going to be looking, oh my goodness, what is he doing? Is he succeeding? Because you're going to be like, that could have been us. Shout out to Consistency with the $10 donation. My God, the goal has been crushed again. You guys keep crushing this goal, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
What up, Tim? My guy, Tim, what up?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Where's Aaron Butler? What happened to Aaron Butler? I don't understand. What happened to Aaron Butler? I mean, he came in here. He tried to be a goober, but it didn't work. I was nice, Tim. I was nice to Aaron Butler. His nursery rhyme was decent at best, and he just disappeared. Shout out to everybody who's in the stream, man. I really just want to talk about Lamar Jackson. To talk about Lamar wanting his money, and I love it. I love it because people were laughing at us, and they might not sign him. They might not sign him back, and that's okay. Somebody's going to give that man his money. And you know what? I don't want them to sign him back, to be honest with you. I want him in the NFC. I want him gone. Gone. You hear me? What did he say? Gone. Does that mean to me that I want him gone? Is that rude to me? Should I want him to stay, guys? Should I want competition? Should I stop being a weenie? Should I want competition? I'm a weenie. I want him gone to the NFC. Get him away from me. No, Tim. I don't want him in the AFC, Tim. No. We need him in the NFC. Away from the AFC. Let them deal with him for the next 10 years. Get him out of here. Finito. Get him out. Audi 5000. But I don't know. I can't predict what they're going to do, to be honest with you. I can't say I know. I can't say I have any inside sources. I have no clue what Baltimore is going to do. If I had to bet, if I had to be a betting man, I would think they're going to be a smart organization and give in. I would say they have to give in. You cannot let this man walk. You can't let I just don't see it. Like, I can't fathom just letting them walk. But how often am I right? So they're going to let him walk, right? Because how often am I right? I get some things right. I hope they don't sign him. Falcons? What up, Kayla? We don't play that. G-Unit. We don't play around. What up, Kayla? It's time for the reckoning, Corey. Baltimore can't keep Lamar, and the Bengals can't keep Joe Burrow. I said on here, we public enemy number one, other GMs for giving Watson that money, and I love it. They're hating us already. Have you seen Twitter? Oh, bro. You guys are stupid. All right? Kayla, you calling for the reckoning? Oh, Kayla, listen, Kayla. I love the reckoning, but there ain't no way and no how the Bengals let go of Joe Burrow, Kayla. I love the reckoning. I love the name, but no way, no how the Bengals let go of Joe Burrow. They will give that man a blank check. Now, I would bet the Baltimore letting go of Lamar before I do the Bengals letting Joe Burrow go. They listen. They will let him. They will give him a blank check. Whoa, Tim's, my guy Ben's not in here right now. Listen, I give Ben credit. Ben don't care. He just goes at people at Twitter and says, "So what? Who cares?" Yeah, they don't like. I mean, Browns fans, like, this is why I think Browns fans, well, Tim's, need to stick together on Twitter, because like other teams hate us. They hate our guts, and then Browns fans go at each other. It's a scary place on Twitter, Will Timms. I try not to read too much comments on Twitter because then I get angry. Because Browns fans, you get the half that hate Watson, and then the half that just, they're all about the team. It's a scary place, man. And then you got the people that just hate Cleveland just to hate them. It's a scary place, man. It's scary. So Jamar Chase or T. Higgins is gone. That's a good question, Kayla, when his contract comes up, because you can't keep everybody. I think Joe Mixon would be I don't know how long his contract is. I think he would be a casualty of war, if you want to call that, when it comes to Joe Burrow's contract. Chase, I think he would stay. That's a good question, Kayla. We would have to look at it when the time comes up, but it's going to be fun stuff. I can't wait. I think Jackson goes. Edwin, what up? The Lions? Nobody said anything about the Lions. Like I said to Edwin, Lions. You say they let Mixon walk. You feel an RB easier than receiver. I didn't know we were fighting each other. Oh, well, Tim, man, did you look? It's bad. It's bad. I try to be kumbaya guy. Mixon's a given, but they can realistically afford Higgins, Chase, Boyd, and Burrow. Can they? Not if not if Burrow went $300 million. I'll take hate over pity any day. Keep crying, haters. I'm the Roman Reigns of my wrestling league. Boyd is almost 30, so I'd let him go. We're family. We're a disgruntled family over on Twitter. Especially if you can't draft someone this year in like round 3. Oh, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. I just want to see how this plays out. I want to see what they do. I want to see what the Ravens got till March 7th. The Ravens have until March 7th. Stephanie, how are you doing? So, Stephanie, my Patreon familia, consistency is a Patreon familia. Cheryl Tucker Moore is a Patreon familia. I think that's all the Patreon members I have in here. So, Stephanie, do you want more reaction videos over on Patreon? Since I can't do anything. I mean, I could do them on YouTube, but I won't get anything off of it. Did you like that Patreon reaction video I did over there? My Patreon members, the reaction video. Did you like that? Would you like to see more of that over there? To my Patreon people who are here. Real talk though, Lamar needs the Ravens as much as they need him. They custom built that team around him. He's not a great thrower. I don't see him thriving somewhere else. Maybe Lamar to Houston Texans. That's a very good point, Kayla. They did build. That's why I don't see him letting them go. You did like it, yes. So you want more reaction videos, okay? Yes, I did do a reaction. I did a reaction to Myles Garrett highlights over on Patreon. So if you are interested in, seeing me in reactions, take a gander over on Patreon. The link is in the video. If you are interested in seeing me doing some reaction videos, I'm me doing reactions. It's quite a thing to see. That's a very good point, Kayla. That's why I think the Ravens have to bring him back, to be honest with you. They've built the team for Lamar. They are a running football team. You can't just plug in a quarterback there and say go. They are a running football team. It has been built for Lamar Jackson. Very good point. Very good point. Also, Q&A will be up on Patreon around Sunday. So look for that as well. So if you want to join Patreon, it is in the link below. More reaction videos will be coming your way. If it wasn't blocked on YouTube, I would post it on YouTube, but they get blocked and then it doesn't get monetized. So I don't know a way to get around that. But I can put it on Patreon. So yeah. So if it's something you want to check out, the link below. Q&A will be up Sunday as well on Patreon. So if something you're interested in, the link is in the description below. Jets seems set on Carr. Yeah, I don't think the Jets are going to go after Lamar. Well, okay. I can't say they wouldn't go after Lamar. He's not available yet. So don't let me say anything foolish like that. They're not going to go after Lamar. Wait a minute. He's not available yet. But yeah. Nick Chubb averages after 5 years, 5.2 yards carry, 1,268 yards, and 10 touchdowns. That's pretty darn good. It's pretty darn good. Pretty good. Pretty darn good. Jim Brown, 5.1, 1,269, 11 TDs. Well, he is on pace to be the modern day version of Jim Brown for us. I mean, you can't get mad at that, right? You cannot get mad at that. But I can't wait till March. You're late, Triple A. I'm about to get off. You are 25 minutes late. Our goal's been met. We've done everything. But you showed up. That's all that matters. He's another Patreon member. We were talking about reaction videos, Triple A. If that's something more we want to do over on Patreon. And I was telling people, to check out the Patreon link if they want to join, see some reaction videos. Q&A will be up on Sunday, things like that. So, you came right in on time as I'm about to leave. But I appreciate everybody for coming out, man. If Lamar gets re-signed or he is let go, we will talk about it because it will be breaking great news for us if he is let go and he goes somewhere else. But listen, for people who listen to me every once in the blue moon, I said this was going to happen. This was going to happen. They're going to want their money. And we set that precedent. We get Watson all that money. People laughed at us. Now look. Now look. Get that man his money. He earned it. He earned it. I said he earned it. Give him the money. But that's going to be it for me. Ladies and gentlemen, I am out of here. Members, I'll see you on Sunday. I'll see you on Sunday around 12 o'clock, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Members, I'll see you on Sunday. If anything else happens before then we got more stuff to talk about. But I'll see you on Sunday, 12 o'clock. Member familia. Other than that, until next time, I'll see ya when I see ya. Peace.